to a new tutorial. Today we'll look into strings in Python. So, string, as mentioned in the previous lecture, strings are ordered immutable sequence of characters. They are either enclosed by single quote or double quotes. So when I say immutable, it means that it cannot be changed. Its value cannot be changed, cannot be deleted, and since it is ordered, so we can use indexing over it. And another important feature in string is slicing. So about indexing and slicing, I will create separate videos for them with elaborating each of one of them. And I will have demo for each one of them as well. So for now, just understand that indexing helps to access specific elements at any index in the list, string, or tuple. Uh, and also slicing, it helps in accessing specific element or part of it, the sequence of it. You can slice, either you can do this in the list, string, or tuple. So this can be used in your program further. So moving forward, I have listed out some important functions of the string which are important from interview perspective. So first one is the length, len, right? So it returns the length of the string. Then another one is the split. Okay, so let's go over it in our demo. So this is the string that I have declared. So you can see that it has spaces as well. You can have space or without spaces. So the first one, let's look into it. So I'll say length of the string, right? And let's print it out. So length comes to 19, right? Because we are counting the spaces as well. Just remember that in case of strings, it starts from, the length will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then space will also be considered. So it will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to 19. So this is the length is 90. So now look into another one. So another one is split. So split is an important one. Split, you know what it does? It splits the string. Whenever, uh, uh, suppose in this case, this is I have given, right? Whenever the particular string is, particular character or any special character is encountered, it will separate it out, split it, and return a list of it. So let's see what I mean by this. So let's print this out so that we understand. Okay, string dot split, and let's say I want to split where there are spaces, right? So I'll give a space here. So let's see what happens. See, it returned us a list with learn with Himanshu. It split at the moment when it found a space. So you can do it with any other thing like I. I is there, right? Two times. So let's see. So see, it split where it encountered I, right? So this is what about split. Another one is join. So it adds a particular separator which you give here in the front between each character of the split of the string, right? So okay, let me show it to you. Okay, so let's print out, show you dot, and you say dot join. See, dot join, and we have to give the string, right? So I have to tell here uh, what what will be my separator. Okay, so this is my, so suppose I want to introduce another space in between every character of the string, right? So now I'll give a space over here and I will try to join it. Now let's see what happens. See, one extra space is there. Okay, first let us print the original string so that it is clear to you. Right, now I'll run the demo. See, original string is this one without spaces between the characters, and the joined one with the space is having spaces. Even the space has an extra space. See, one space, two space. So earlier it was one. So this is about join. So it has multiple uses as well, but for starters, this is the use of join. Now another one is find, then strip. So find is, it will find the particular a particular element or character and return its index, first index. So suppose what I meant to say is, uh, okay, let me show it to you. So let's give string dot find. Suppose I want to find whether my string has I or not. Okay, so I'll give I. So now it will give me the index. Okay, we have extra. Process. Okay, okay. Now let's run it. Oh, sorry. This is string, right? So I gave incorrect name. Okay, so now let's run it. See, it gives 7, right? It gives the index of the I which it first encountered. So first it encountered at 7th position, right? It won't consider this one. So this is about that. Now another one is uh, dot. It is strip. So strip, I want to show you the strip. So what it actually does, it will suppose we have spaces in before and after our string, these positions before and after. This is what I mean by saying. So if I do strip, it will cover these gaps and remove those spaces. Let's see. Okay, see, our original string was, it had two spaces, two or three, whatever I gave, before also and after also. Now all the spaces are gone. See, no spaces there from the front also, right? So this is about strip function. Now count. So count will give you, okay, so let's make it correct. Okay, now let's comment it out. Now to show you the count, let me write this dot count, right? So count, what it will do? It will count all the occurrences of a particular character in the string, right? So suppose I give I, so it should return 2, right? See, it returned 2, right? Because we have two i's here, right? If I give anything like space, I want to, let's see if it works with space. See, two, we have two spaces. It is a very good way of finding out what is in, any particular thing we want to search inside a string. Just use it. So now next one is index. So index, what it will do, it will tell us it will return the index of the particular character that we want to search. Okay, so let's go here and find the index of, let's say H I want to find, right? Okay, so H is at 11th. So 0, yeah, and the index, it always starts from 0, right? Indexing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is at 11th place. So always remember that index starts from 0, and whenever we are measuring the length, counting, it starts from 1, right? So it makes sense, right? Okay, moving on, we can replace an isLower. So these are the last two functions. So let's see, replace one. So replace is a very handy function in Python that saves a lot of time. If you have to write a program where you want to replace something with something else, use this one. It is very handy. So when you do replace, it will give you old and new as an argument it takes, right? So suppose I want to remove the spaces from between. It has spaces, right? So the old one I'll give space and new one I'll give without space. Okay, let's see what happens. See, spaces are gone, right? So it can replace anything with a new stuff, right? You can use it for characters also. Okay, suppose I want to replace, let's say I with Z. Okay, just for showing. See, I with Z is replaced. So it's quite a straightforward one, right? But it is important. Keep this in mind. Yeah, the last one is lower. So is lower will give you a Boolean value. Whenever say is lower, it it says that it will check whether string is it has all the alphabets in lowercase or not. So currently we have L, W, and H in not in lowercase, so it should give false. Let's see, it give false, right? Now let us convert this to lower cases, W and H, and let's see, it should return true. So yeah, see, it returned true. So this was all about important functions that are readily available with string. So I hope you learned something today, and see you in the next lecture. Thank you so much. Bye bye.